Howdy guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we have a freaking exclusive. We have the world's first, I'd say, testing, or the world's first embrace of course, the Knucklehead radar buff that is coming next season. We're getting it this season, guys. We don't need to wait till season 22. We are going to get it right now. Now, if you don't know what the buff is, basically, Knucklehead radar is staying the way it is, but it's also getting this whole Foe Tracer perks chucked into it. So basically, this is the new stuff it's going to be getting. The Relentless Tracker visually marks targets, deals more damage to low health marked targets, so red bars, and provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. I'm pretty sure it's like 30 to the airborne effectiveness, which is actually nice for snipers or whatever. But this whole Relentless Tracker perk, that is getting tossed in, of course, the Knucklehead radar, which currently has the upgraded sensor pack. Provides radar while you are aiming, enhances your radar resolution while crouched. We're going to showcase exactly how it's going to feel next season. As I said, exclusive, boys. We have the Knucklehead radar buff already in game. So without further ado, let's go in with the world's exclusive Knucklehead radar buff. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Meltdown, of course, with our Knucklehead radar buff, boys, the world exclusive. We don't need to wait till season 22. We got it in season 21. But what you will have, of course, is that I'll always have my radar up when I aim in. I'll also get this track you can kind of see, so around walls and everything. And then when they're red barred, I'll do a little bit more damage. Now, obviously, my teammate just absolutely robbed that kill. But when you get tracking everything, basically just aim in for a little while. And then when you get tracking, you'll see you do a little bit more damage. And also, you can absolutely blast people. So the tracking, honestly, we'll actually make this exotic pretty nice. Now, I will definitely say that... Oh, no. With the kill. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know how I got that. But the tracking will actually be really nice for Knucklehead, because I will say Knucklehead radar right now is probably one of, like, the most underused exotics that probably hunters have. But you can see that it's super nice when you get the tracking kind of going. Now, there's actually a guy trying to... Buddy, do you think you can try... You think you can do that to me and try to snipe my ass? But you can kind of see that with the buff and everything it's going to get, it will be honestly really, really dope. Obviously, when you kind of get everything going together in terms of the movement and everything with it as well, it will do absolute work. Now, we are kind of absolutely just destroying these and get him. There's no dude here. Oh, where's my tracking going? And, okay, is that... I will say there is a select few people who actually do love the Knucklehead radar. So for those guys, this is only going to be getting better, because what's not to like about the tracking? It's basically just free, I won't say walls. Oh, no. Oh my god, we actually got him. But I wouldn't say it's free walls, because you kind of have to aim at people first. So you have to kind of see them first to get the track going. But once you start tracking everything, it obviously is really, really nice, because... Oh my god, yo, buddy. Oh my god, I got a glaive on. I will definitely say as well that this is a much needed change. I mean, freaking Knucklehead and Foe Tracer are probably two of the most underused freaking exotics you can really go in with. Foe Tracer, honestly, wasn't exactly the worst. Foe Tracer was actually decent. But it's more the fact that Knucklehead definitely was... I wouldn't say useless, but nobody really used it, because radar, as I think radar obviously is super important. But the fact that there's just better exotics in terms of utility and everything is the main reason I wouldn't have used it, because obviously being able to keep a radar is great, but you have things like Worm Husk, which is basically free heals on a dodge. So that's obviously going to be freaking better. There's the tracking though coming in absolute clutch. I can legit just see him jumping up. But obviously, yeah, freaking getting free heals on a dodge is going to be insanely good. Getting things like better arc ball grenades, better freaking invisibility and everything. There's just so many reasons I would say that. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, my grenade doesn't kill him. God damn it. But there's so many better exotics, of course, you could use as a hunter. Freaking Dragon Shadows 1 Stompies. I know it got nerfed and everything. It's still probably better than Knucklehead, because there is rare occurrences where keeping your radar and everything was good. Obviously using the sniper mainly. But for the most part, using this freaking tracker and everything with it is gonna be super nice. Now, oh, there's a dude here. Don't worry, buddy. I've got your back. And we actually killed him. I didn't think I would hit a body shot there, but we got him. All right, there's a couple of dudes here, though. Oh, my god. Oh, no. We dip. And he doesn't know where I'm at. You don't know, buddy. I'm invisible. You don't know. You don't know. He knows. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. We got to do it, boys. I've got to freaking do it. I got to get your ass, too. And, oh, there's another dude here. Oh, no. No, I'm missing all my shots. The guy's 1 HP, and oh my god. Okay, we'll get this guy as well. And there's a track. And you know what? Take that smoke, buddy. I actually do think the tracking for freaking Foe Tracer is actually just so freaking good. I'm telling you right now. This is going to be a banger of an exotic, of course, for hunters next season. Will it be the absolute top tier meta? I think for certain playstyles, it definitely will be, because tracking is actually really strong. But I think when it comes to other exotics, I still think you're still going to use your Dragon Shadows and your Stompies and everything, because they're too fun to take off. Worm Husk, of course, is great too. So there's still going to be a really good exotics people are going to use. And is there a dude here? There is. But yeah, there is still going to be exotics people and hunters are going to use. But for the most part, boys, it is just really great. And the fact that you can actually get True Sight actually going with this sort of hunter as well, it's going to be just so freaking good when it comes to PvP next season. I think that it's definitely a big ass change to it. As I said, Knucklehead was pretty much used by like nobody, but now it actually might get some freaking usage now. Yo, young man, and there's gonna be 2 guys here. Oh! You don't know, boys. You don't know. Well, you can't see what is standing still. In the words of Drax, I'm standing incredibly still, so you cannot see me. The only issue people are probably going to have with this buff is that people who main Foe Tracer, your drip is going to be freaking taken away, basically, because Foe Tracer is getting a complete rework. Now, Foe Tracer might be actually good next season, too. Oh, we want to actually see what that's like till next season, though, because, yeah, that's legit. You have to wait till next season to see what it's like. But Foe Tracer next season could be a really good, too. So do not sleep on that, thinking that this is going to be the only weapon or only freaking thing you can kind of use. But I will definitely say that this change, it's going to be massive for the exotic. I think it's definitely going to get a bigger uptake in usage and everything. Not going to be absolutely god tier in terms of like everybody using it or whatnot. Oh my god. Oh, give me a kill. No, freaking a trip mine got me. Really? That was the trip mine. Okay, we can get a kill streak down, though. We actually get some shots in, and he's there, and there's the tracking a little bit. As I said, the tracking with Foe Tracer is super nice. Obviously, it doesn't always come in clutch or anything like that, but sometimes it tracks for a good while. I will say, one thing I have with it is that I wouldn't say it's super inconsistent, and I should have killed him, but I wouldn't say it's inconsistent, but sometimes it tracks for ages. Other times it only tracks for a couple of seconds, and then they disappear or whatever. It is based off line of sight and everything, too, but as I said, it's just going to make the exotic a lot more beneficial, because realistically, Third Eye, which is basically what Knucklehead Radar grants you, it's never really been an exotic perk. I know it was back in D1 and everything, and then it was weapons that had it, but for me, it's never really that good. It's only good for snipers who obviously wanted to stay scoped in and want to have like the situational awareness. That's the only reason you'd ever use Knucklehead, or any sort of like obviously special weapon. Get that guy though. But yeah, for the most part, it's definitely not an exotic perk where you're like, oh my god, this is so much better than other weapons, because realistically, there's freaking better freaking exotics for hunters to use. But yeah, I'm excited for the buff. I think it's gonna be super nice. I already think Foe Tracer is a great exotic anyway, for just tracking and obviously the extra little bit of damage you kind of get going. But adding on, of course, the Knucklehead functionality just makes it even better. And obviously, I think Foe Tracer is gonna be great next season. But that is a world exclusive, boys. Of course, the new buff to the Knucklehead Radar. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Tracking, enhanced radar, freaking keeping your aim down sights the whole time as well. It's gonna be a banger. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the Knucklehead Radar exclusive preview, guys. If you didn't notice, guys, it was a bit of satire, of course. Basically, all I did was go in with, of course, my Foe Tracer to get the enhanced radar. Of course, we used the dilation, echo dilation, and of course, Ace of Spades has basically built in Third Eye, which is the grants radar while aiming at sights. Nothing too fancy, guys, and that's exactly what the Knucklehead Radar is going to be like next season. So, yeah, this was technically an exclusive, if you want to say. I was using, of course, that Judgment, the Kelgroth, another half. As I said, I know most people are going to tell me, yeah, but the reason Knucklehead was great was because you could snipe and have your radar up the whole time. I get that. Sniping, obviously, with Knucklehead was great because you don't get flanked or anything too quick. You can kind of like stay scoped in and everything. But for the most part, you only really get the benefits of it when you are sniping. You don't really get it from obviously shotgunning, because realistically, if you're going to shotgun, you're going to be sliding into the DMs. You kind of know where they are. You don't really get it from fusion rifles too much because you're kind of no-scoping anyway before you peek and then you ADS. So it's only really for sniping where Knucklehead is at its peak and everything. But I definitely will say that the buff should honestly be super solid. It's such an I wouldn't say underrated exotic. It's such an underutilized exotic because its benefits were legit. Basically legendary perks at this stage. I mean, as I said, freaking Ace of Spades basically gets the perk built into it. So I do understand why people definitely wouldn't use it or why they go for other choice of exotics, because it's just better. But I will say that next season, it could be an absolute banger. I think that the change is really nice. The only downside of this change is legit. Anyone who liked the Foe Tracer in terms of drip, is there even an ornament for Foe Tracer? Oh, there is. Okay, doesn't really add much, to be honest. But yeah, anyone who had the drip with, of course, their Foe Tracer, you're gonna have to lose that if you want to use the Knucklehead and you want the old Foe Tracer benefits again. So you're gonna be looking like this now. And I actually think Knucklehead has an ornament, right? Oh, Knucklehead has two. Ooh, that's actually a nice one. So hey, maybe you have different drip to go in with. But I will definitely say that overall, I think it's a big change. I think it's a really good one, especially because the Knucklehead is really useless. And they're not completely getting rid of Foe Tracer. So if you're a fan of this exotic, you're just getting basically a buffed Foe Tracer and a buffed Knucklehead and a changed Foe Tracer. So there's like 3 exotics kind of coming out of this, if you get me. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. And if you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.